Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing in Guyana. And the world. So I hit in the road, and this morning it's been brought to my attention, and being a contractor now. Desiree, you got lemon water? Please fill this up and watch up, throw the rubbish from the thing, must throw it in the bin for me, please. And here now, that you just put something for wash the clothes, for give it a nice smell. Take it light to the thing.
Yeah, me throw little body.
We'll throw a little less. Watch me. This is after the clothes done wash.
I just throw a liquid pipe to wash the clothes.
And the way you're done, when you're rinsing, you just throw the little thing. Very little though, because me clothes not sweaty and so once it's fresh, once it clean is there. When me exercise, me smell the thing, and when me sweat, that chemical come off back. If you wash clothes with bleach and or chemicals and the thing come off properly, when me sweat, that go on, that sore me skin. You understand? Good morning, guys. Yeah. So we hit in the road early this morning. The chemicals, they're not good for your skin. Me running this man at 4 o'clock this man, me smell the downy and the thing. You understand? Me don't smell bad, me don't need downy. Right? Me don't need them thing there. And me I wear 3 different clothes. Me clothes I get barely a little bit sweat on them. Half they may come on bathe, change. Yes, every event me a bathe and change. So me clothes I just got a little sweat. You put it in a little thing and rinse them. Not too much of chemical. Make sure rinse properly. 2-time rinse. So being a contractor myself now, I came across a job. Thanks. You throw me a little salt in there? Safe, thanks. So, me start my morning with lemon water and pink Himalayan salt. So we're going to look at the progress and the development, but development comes at a cost, and that cost is the resource now. Most of the development happening in this country is going to be attributed to the funds we get in from oil and them things. But let's look at what's going on across the country, how it's developing. And you got to watch it, contractors, when they're doing their job. I get a word about a contractor working in Diamond. They get $500 million to lay pipelines. And the pipeline where he laying got specifics. When you're doing a job for government, let me tell you, when you do them road, them a come, them a check see how much sand you put down, them a check see how much red sand you put down, them a check see how you compact it. You understand? They measure everything and test everything. At least that is how it's supposed to be done. Right? When they come and they tell me, I say, bye, work wherever you are, say doing. I want to get my money straight. So they got a contractor, he laying down pipe in Diamond. You can pass and check here, he laying down pipe in Diamond. The job, you dig out a drain, fill it with 6 inches of sand, put 1 feet of sand up to that, then fill it back. So the sand is to create a little flexibility with the pipe inside there. He put in no sand, he dig just and put on the pipe just so and start run. Now the job, the sand in the job is $100 million. So if he don't put there watching who doing, then you pay he $100 million. And that's how these banners biddings for jobs. This is how these banners biddings for jobs, cheap. Yes, but the job specifically says you gotta load 6 inches sand. Right? That can't happen. That can't happen. Who monitoring the job? So it's been brought to my attention and we're gonna look at it. I wanna show y'all what's going on across the country. This is one such development, and a lot of times we miss the development that's going on because we're so caught up. What happened? And I notice is the opposition game. The opposition has a different game from the opposition, this present opposition has a different game from the past opposition. The government, when they was in opposition, they had a different game. They just address the issues with the government, looking at the government, what the government doing, and address the issues. This opposition don't address issues. They just create distractions. So nobody ain't paying attention to this development here, right? All of this that done here, and the work still going on. They got bins put in. You could come down Lamaha now. You understand? This is not a road, by the way. There's a recreational area. Safe spaces created that Guyanese could come out and feel at home across the country. Safe spaces. Right? You could come with your children with a bicycle and ride it. This is not for people to fly through here with a car. Just say I know. And this goes. What else is this? I hear a rattling from me front of you there. Hold on. I hear a rattling from me front of you. Must see just something loose. Must see just something loose at the bottom. Yeah. So Jagdeo, when he was in opposition, used to hold a press conference every Thursday and addressing shortcomings he see with the government. This opposition don't this thing goes straight all the way down to Main Street, by the way, right? It's all the way down to Main Street. Beautiful greenery planting, nice walkway, pathway for people. And well, let me go down quick and show y'all. No, but I can't come to the end. I got other things to show y'all. Let me show y'all other things and other places, right? Yeah. So Jagdeo used to see the shortcomings in the government and how they're doing the thing, and talk about it and what he would do. So this opposition, they don't have no plan. They don't deal with plan. They deal with distraction. Try to create a problem. You understand? Who do this, who say, cuss out, protest. So one gotta what? Now me gotta come and find out that contractor sharpen the people and the government at the back of Diamond when they lay in the pipe. How me gotta do that, buddy? If a foul cock attack an auntie, man, this is the news for the opposition. A foul attack a hen, and it's big news with the opposition. Opposition holds press conference that Guyanese New York hen attacked by New York American foul cock. You understand? How does news, how does accountability? Watch away now here, what the line at passport office. Yeah, I gotta develop a better way for this, by watch people line up in there, wait for passport, and this happen every god day. People line up in there. Yeah, I gotta develop a better way with this passport office. Me not even know Guyanese traveling last now, boy. Yeah, so let me show y'all. Not only, you know, there's development going on all across the country, but we gotta monitor it. You got come people call me every day with roads and so. I send message to the different and the relevant ministers highlighting it. Now the contractor, me and I'll bid for the contract. I mean to get the contract. Right? No, the pipe. No, me bid for me there the back there. Me doing some work. The contractor bid. They bid cheap. I want to know how you're going to do this work. So cheap. But how you believe they're doing the work is parts of the work they don't plan to do. So the bidding, yes, we're going to put in sand. For full the sand alone is $100 million. And they ain't full no sand. Next thing, something drive on the dirty and broke the pipeline. They got to fix it. The next $100 million to fix them. Don't it make any sense? So all over development going on, right? Let me carry y'all and get y'all quick, and then we go to the back of Diamond and see if we can find back this place. Remember the government engineers, the government ain't got so much of engineer for stand up. Like they're making a footpath here for go up. Right? All here, the whole seawall thing doing on the seawall. Let me show you. All the seawall things doing. You see here? Nice foot here, the full in there with dirt here, concrete in back. You understand? This is just outside the Pegasus and the Marriott. Right? So all this place filling up with dirt, you could come out with your family, you could feel nice to come out here. You understand? Proper lighting, Marriott put proper lighting and so here. This is the Marriott Hotel. You could come and feel like you're there. Them all the jetty, they put rails and sitting on the jetty. That when you go there with your family, you understand, when you're going out there doing your fishing and all them things though, you could carry a little child and be safe. A lot of thought is being put into all what is doing. Right? It feel nice to come to walk at the back here. This car are going for service, man. Bottom jingling like Christmas near. I feel like she exercising. She come from the 80s. I ain't seen nobody exercising and a frack in the longest way. Yeah, I got tight pants and yeah, I got tight sense. So she come from the 80s. If you ask she the story, she tell you how Barnum was a great leader. Right? Watch out here. Come out here with your car and your family. You come and sit down and watch the Atlantic Ocean, the Demerara River. You understand? Come and recollect your thoughts. You see? You see how the place nice and set up? You got seating area. The seat look like it leaning forward by how they set the seats up. Oh my mama. The man carries the seat and the seat like it leaning forward. The seat like you sit down in the seat and fall out. It's a kind of, let me go and see what's going on here, man. It's a kind of freaky ideation is this. The man set up a seat and the seat there leaning forward. So, this is what's going on here. The seat there straight up. What's going on here? Somebody carries the seat You'd sit down in the seat and fall out. Right? The seat there. So this is the rails, and these rails solid. I was here when the guys and they doing the rails. These rails are solid. We're going in a bag of run people at the back. Yeah. So you got lighting all out here. And you could stand up and see them. But this is how a seat's supposed to them. Watch somebody come. Like they come with a wine bottle and so. Right, you see the Atlantic Ocean. You could watch the island building across there. There's the island building across there. Right, you could come right here and see right before your eyes a natural, not natural, an island being built, man-made island. Watch how a seat does them. It's we're going to have these seats. This is how a seat does there. Right? So you get a little throwback. That one, it twists. It turn up. It's what the fuck is it? The people who cast this, the small seats, them do alright. And the big seats, like it's a neck set up, people cast the big seats, but like them heading too good. What this one? You twist him on different angle. You twist so. What's it? They twist so. And then he dead down. Here's where the blood flat is this. What's you going on here? Is me, I alone? One side up on. What the fuck? By people that's be doing so much of crazy shit. There's a love. Yeah, auntie, yeah, buddy. Auntie, come and exercise with your frock. Yeah. She's exercising. I wish she weird if she business. I don't know if she's a proper lady. Proper lady don't wear pants, so that might be it. But it's not wrong for me to assume shit from the details. Right? Proper lady don't wear pants, so there's she whole thing there. Yeah, so you could come out like a lady can. One of me followers call me, yeah, she just gave me permissions. I don't want to talk to she. But people going through border market and fearful for their life. You're going through border market. Yeah, I said, I don't know what she's talking about. And trying to explain to me some fuckery. I said, lady, before we get wrong, you stop calling and talk to me. Because me and people just get wrong very easy. I don't care how much you're following me or how much you like me. So there's the jetty, you could go out there. You understand? I don't care how much you're following me or how much you like me. I don't dip on stupidness. You understand? I straight. I get wrong with anybody. I get wrong with my own mother. You understand? Me don't dip on stupidness, period. Me don't allow me mind for process stupidity. You got frightened with your bag, you got frightened. I is the person who's report all these things. I is the person where all these stories just come to. I can't remember the last time somebody going through border market and said they get robbed. Or tell me by Stabrook Market under the clock. You understand? But border market, I can't remember hearing somebody get robbed in border. What is the last time somebody get robbed in border market? If it's so, I missed it. You understand? She could if you want to come back. Don't fucking come back here. Don't come. We want to come back here. If you want to come back, if it's stress people out. You understand? You feel unsafe, you feel insecure. Don't come back here. Stay in a country where your children go to school. People come shoot up the fucking school. They come shoot up the high school, shoot up the primary school. You understand? Can't you tell me where people come and board the market? Are you frightened? You fearful? You understand? You calling me from a country people shoot up the school. You calling me from a country people that's cooking people and got them in fridge and like cannibals, perverts, rapists. They got Amber Alert. What the building neighbor is a stepper just broadening the road.
What? Good morning.
Morning.
We're running some cable for digital.
Oh, cable. Okay. Alright, safe. And when digital done, they better cover back the thing properly and do them up. Mean cable they run. They cover it up and do it nice. Don't just full back the dirty. Make a walkway. It will look nice and we get something from it. You come and dig up the road, run your thing, make your money for your thing. I mean, no problem with that, but yeah, right? She calling from a country where every day they're running and shooting people in school. They blow people one every minute. 2,000 people there one time. Some Muslim banner get trip out and fly in the plane, and we even know if that's true. You understand? And she worry about border market, you fucking stay there. Don't come here and tell people shipping this. So all here, look at what's going on here. Right? Look to your right. All here. You got kiosks setting up. Right? You got places developing, people could set up the little small business. Everywhere you go, what you're going on here is expansion. Watch it all of this. Watch it all of this. And all the opposition does is try to create distraction. Come and find out how much money these things cost. Are we overpaying to get these things done? Are they being done properly? What's the whole seawall tappy transform? Look at come with a picnic and feel nice about it, walking with a picnic. I think it's got weight limits because I see a lady there, some of them will heavy, you got weight limits. Or build the concrete strong. Because you might, jokingly, you might think you're just building concrete, you walk, but then I got some heavy people. Yes, so you gotta be careful with them. You got little weight limits and so. And some of them women, they're so broad, you gotta make the roads broad. Watch what you're going on here. Right? All of this is nice up. All of this is, some people gonna benefit in terms of business, and hundreds of people gonna benefit in terms of getting access to services. You understand? Right? Now we gotta work on keeping the seawall clean. Don't throw your garbage. All the lighting doing up. How much government is paying for things? Is we getting we money worth? Is the competitive bidding process working? You understand? There's the things that you gotta find out. There's the things that you gotta know. Every minute is some distraction. Nothing positive. We're going to have the Chinese man that were building the bridge there. Who in the opposition they on work parliamentary committee that is going to oversee them things though? Patterson is the engineer. He know anything, but he's a damage engineer. You understand? He's damaged goods. So he can't come and take, he collect some bangle and he can't come and take nothing. Because he collect bangle and beard. Right? Me got for do them things I walk about and see things and check things. Time like now he could have come and tell people, well, this I got an engineering background and this is wrong and this is right. Wait till he go for tell Jag, you anything Jag, you collect a watch, you collect a bangle. Yes, sir. What's going on here, man? Why the fridge this thing? Right, we gotta zoom out a little bit here. For y'all get to see. All these things they got regularized. All them old thing with old fridge and so. Yes, got to be gotten rid of. I said old tent and old pole and that kind of thing. Nice roadways roundabout. Positive things you want to see, man. and thing. If they're building the road strong enough, they got some road built on the east bank. The road wavy, New Diamond area and all them things there. Somebody have to overlook them things there. The West Coast Road holding up good. The West Coast Road was a good job done. Holding up good so far. East Coast Road got a bridge problem. All the road and the bridge got a approach problem. This thing can turn here. You see no turning sign by all the turning sign. No. Wheel up. Watch all these vehicles, PAD, BAD, PAD, I saw new vehicle there, Wild West. You understand? Them not see development in this country. PAE, talk about getting GTR for some people, talk but things are making sense. Watch you going here, the ambulance and then bus. Watch you going, watch. Everybody speeding, going through on the left side, the ambulance coming through, you know. Telling you, boy. Everybody just fail for recognize it. Somebody send me name calling on Uncle Glenn Lyle page. I is the joke and Uncle Glenn calling me name. Morning boss, any update on Safras? No, I know this is the business my was shot. I know. I ain't got no update. So we heading down this is Sheriff Street here now, right? Let me give you all a sneak peek of what's going on down here. This is Sheriff Street. We heading down Sheriff Street. That's how this country transforming. You have people who continually come this problem, that problem, they hear. Just listen to opposition, just listen to opposition. You just do whatever they say for them. If they say it's gloom and doom, don't come back here. You come back here for like truck by. You are mine too fucking chicken. Who are mine chicken? You are mine too chicken. Pull me in a business or me look like me got time for mine chicken. Who mining chicken let they try it though? Anytime I go into chicken, it's like bounty farm kind of thing. These people even know if you use this thing and them now well. Right, so you come the wrong, we come in the roundabout. This is the line tap here. Right, what you going? You come have the thing in the extension of the line tap. What you going in here? Right? All here transform, buddy. What you going in here? This whole place transform. Like a major highway. Yes, sir. What better than this? Everywhere you go in this country, there's some area being transformed. We are going all the way up to Diamond. Right? This road gonna go straight through here. You come down, all you see straight across the all there, going straight through. Let me cut through and show you all what's going on. Everywhere you go, something I do. Something happening, something moving. I carry out through the boulevard recently. Right? Everywhere you go, you seeing things happening. What this? What this? This used to be a dam. The concrete, you get lighting. This is the extension of Lamaha. This is Lamaha. You could walk all the way through. You understand? Places that people never had no pay attention, no mind before. Now it got a value. Right, right. You go straight across here. What more than this that you want? My blood that you want? Watch it. It used to be back down this 4-lane highway. You go here now, they make a thing like a little kissing bridge and so, yeah, so you could come and kiss up your girl and take out picture here. Watch your guy, your thing. And from here to walkway, the big tree we're seeing so is Lamaha Street. You go watch, you make a little, they make a little arch bridge, like a little kissing bridge and thing, yeah, so. If you can't able to carry a girl in the garden, you bring you right here. In somebody's backyard. And kiss she and take out picture with she. You understand? Everybody getting a chance here, buddy. If you're from Kitty, you like a girl in Kitty or Campbellville, you bring she around here. Or Queenstown, you understand? If you come from Hatfield Street side, well, you carry she to the garden. Everywhere, these people used to come, you know, people used to complain about these streets, how these streets they bad. These specific streets, people used to complain about these streets and how they was bad. Yeah, some girl like them kind of, some girl just looking for attention, by. So you get the next episode of the Man Cave gonna be recorded tomorrow. Yes, and I'm gonna bring some clarity to some things. Because we gotta make sure there's a clear differentiation between a gal, dangles, side chick, a woman. You understand? They gotta get clear differentiation between these. Because when you're talking about woman, when somebody says woman, they think it encapsulates all of them. But a woman, when you say woman, it comes with a certain attitude, there's a certain expectancy. That's why it's called certain, because a side chick is a whole different kind of individual. They have subjected themselves and accepted a certain fate. You understand? Them accept a certain fate. It's a fate that it didn't come with no certain moral standing if you're a side chick. If you accept though, yes, and it's just that you is a whore one man decide to take over. Yes, because you want ownership or nothing, you just want a man mind you. So we gotta do the Man Cave discussion will be them kind of thing though. Was it? A woman is a package. Like I can't imagine classifying nobody as a woman in a pasta dance. You just skin up your foot like one, and then we put light fire to the cat. Next thing the cat catch a fire, throw thing and light fire to the cat and she can't hold the cat. Yeah, I only remember seeing the video. It's lash for all the fire. And the cat catch a fire. Yes, throw some flammable stuff and set the ignorance. Anyway, you ever go past a dance and take a hollow block and lash the cat and broke up the hollow block. Eh? Poor dumb animal. If this the kind of thing with a store that woman down these days. Yes, woman whining up and battling. Will you classify this as a woman? That's disrespect to real women. You understand? Who's lived their life in an upstanding manner. Right? Me understand how to classify as woman. You could be anything else. Half maniac or something. So all the signs them showing for thorns, so shit. As this one the OT boss, he hanging out the boss door there. All here, new roads. Yeah, you gotta classify women there carrying themselves in a certain manner. Women, a woman. Yes, and next thing you got some rascal thing. Yes, and walking with your bobby, your body outside doing that kind of thing. Vile and vulgar. That's not a woman. There could be anything else than a woman. Yes, or you want to be a side chick. Trying a decent way for pass off prostitution. Yes, with a reoccurring customer. You're a whore with a reoccurring customer. Are you trying to legitimize it now, calling yourself a side chick? Alright, you're not a woman. Want the women. Want all the women who have worked hard to be where they are, carry themselves in a certain way, like I talked about the lady this morning jokingly, and they got women don't wear pants. Yes, and find it unmannerly. You know, want to the real women. They got women out there, and respect gotta be given to them because they put a lot of effort into being who they are and being a good mother. And everything else that is upstanding and that is warranted and due respect. So somebody give morning, Mr. Critic, a little update on our roadways are fixed now in Stanleytown to Wales. So Stanleytown to Wales, the roads are set to be fixed. All over the country got progress, buddy. But here what happened? When you got fast rate of progress like this, remember, Guyanese prone to corruption, right? So you got there peep and seek. What they're doing, make sure they're doing it right. Make sure it lasts, make sure they're using proper concrete. And know the regular citizen will be able to do the testing and stuff. But when you see things broken up, right? When you see things broken up, and so when you see things building, you know. Every other car I got a contractor. I'm going to see if I find this one with the digging what they're doing now. A diamond. I'll show you. The contract says specifically 6-inch sand. Let's tell you, a woman, even the way she speaks is intentional. Even the way she speaks, how she carries herself. When you watch it, something or want to be called woman a labar dabar kind of thing. No woman ain't getting no confrontation, no abuse out with no man in the middle of the road. The man. They're out. They're out of the question. No woman is gonna act in a manner that is demeaning to herself in public. Yeah, so I tell you, them upstanding, we see when they go home, it's never said they don't get passionate, sir. When they go home, the whole house got broke up and nobody can know the story though. A woman acts in a certain manner. Vulgarity is not a natural trait of a woman. Them labar dabar thing where you see now, me know where you call that. Likewise, men are supposed to be acting in certain manners. A man is a protector by nature. By nature, a man is a protector. A woman should feel protected around a man. You got a man with they're right there. 4 man, they're a man robbing a girl and nobody. And no, that can't happen. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Mr. Critics. Good morning. I'm calling concerning this land. My son purchased a land on housing. He did apply for it, right? And he get through with the land last year, August, when he had the building expo at the stadium. Last August, he paid out for the land and still he can't hear anything about it. Every time he called, they said, them in ready here, them in ready. When they're ready, they're gonna give him a call. I'm gonna send you the information.
Send it the details to me.
Okay, Mr. Critics, you have a great day.
Roger, man.
Bye.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning to you, Mr. Critic.
Yeah, brother.
I'm calling from West Coast, Zamorara.
Yeah.
Everything is still. And I have an e-bike.
Yeah.
Over 2 years I have an e-bike. When I had the bike, nobody had a bike. I buy it for 150,000. But I really need the e-bike because I have arthritis both of my feet. And sometimes I have to go to the market, and most of the time I have to go to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
And that was affecting real bad. And the e-bike, I just use it normally. I'm not going on the highway. I'm riding in the scheme, and then I only have to cross the road to go across the ocean to the pharmacy. That is real convenient for me because I have arthritis for both of my knees. I don't want surgery anymore. I don't think.
So, what's the concern?
My concern is like, I don't, the people who are protesting that don't have accident.
No, but the e-bike process has to be formalized. And now I consider what you're saying, that your e-bike plays an integral role in your life, right?
Yeah.
Well, I could tell you as a retired individual, you understand, I'm 43 years of age, and my car plays an integral role in my life too. I'm going to work with my car presently.
Okay.
You understand? And the other man, motorbike, plays an integral role in his life. And he has a license, and he has been organized in a certain fashion.
And I used to live in America for 18 years, and I come back.
Have you been able to do anything in America in 18 years? Have you been able to drive on the road without having insurance and so on? Have you been able to have a house that you don't pay bills and so?
I have a driver's license.
Roger that, Pops. The discussion is, what is being discussion with the e-bikes, and this discussion is going to go all the way to Christmas, is move back, is how it's going to be formalized. Roger that, but how is it going to be formalized? It's known that a lot of ageable people such as yourself, elderly people, are using the bikes, but nonetheless it has to be formalized. Because you've seen an aspect. I am asking myself, you got arthritis, you got to cross the road. No, nobody taking away nobody bike. Nobody taking away nobody bike. What are we doing?
I know nobody don't take away my bike.
So you're supporting the bike?
Of course.
No, but well, really and truly, is that the bike is the problem? Because you don't get a bike. Are you supporting the need to have e-bikes regularized?
Yeah.
What you going on here? Why like talking to you? I driving behind a banner who riding a bike and he platy foot. He rolling in style. 2 e-bike man. No, I driving behind them. Me friend left foot. They over by the right side. This is what we talking about.
Yeah.
We partner is Shahrukh Khan come to Guyana. And they tell you could be a movie star with this e-bike. While I talk it, you're talking about right now on the live, when you're going to look back the live, you're going to see. He plat he foot. Not being aware that, let me say you driving and a man do a little speed thing for you. You need to have your back. He just had to loose out his foot, make a turn. And imagine a man just make a little quick pull for you. And because of you not having your balance, he plat his foot. This is the ignorance with the e-bikes. You understand? Now, the e-bike man, watch I driving, the e-bike man is moving as fast as a car.
Give me that number, sir.
You understand? I am on a highway, a 4-lane highway. I go in at 30 kilometers per hour.
Well, I am in Essequibo, but the 3 days now in Essequibo region 2. But I live in the region, in the London region 3. And I see a man last night was driving an e-bike, and he was drunk.
No, but people that drive car and ride motorbike and drunk too. But these e-bikes, if they're not organized, because this little kid here, sir, to me, I think he retarded. You got a big man behind he. It's two of them are watching it, I driving behind him. Two of them are watching. So the big man, you see his intent and how he's moving. He going to walk, he got any long boots, he disciplined. Me by in front, you understand? He's a star boy.
Yeah.
He twisting from side to side from the dress code alone, you realize, yes, he's a little wild boy.
Yeah.
And the first time he get for do something, he ain't got a driver's license. He must even know he birth certificate there. You understand? He must even put it for he yet. But look at we there. He there between traffic. You understand? He gonna come and he gonna interact. He gonna get an accident in a car. Who is he? Who is he? Who tell you how for ride, how for drive, when for drive, how for... He there in the midst of traffic, there's a likelihood he can get himself in an accident.
All right, mister.
Safe, we talk.
Okay.
Right, Raja? Take your time on the road out there.
Raja.
Yeah. Right? Now look at how much you go around the corner like everybody else. Watch at the rate where these things moving with. Right? He going through traffic. He there all about the place like everybody else. So, when he get in an accident, how is it to be treated? No, don't worry. Well, you gotta get a helmet at the rate of speed where they're going at. This is the next thing. You should even wear a helmet with a bicycle. And cyclists, racing cyclists, they wear a helmet. You understand? Because who are responsible for? You think like don't knock up your head and then you go to Jiacheng Hospital and complaining that you ain't getting through? It make no sense. This is the e-bike experience. An e-bike is operating like everything else. How can it be exempt? E-bikes are operating in and around the environment like everything else. It can't be exempt of restrictions and regulations. You understand? A lady pick up an e-bike and actually she got 4 children on the e-bike. Hello, good morning.
Brother. I think where they start this thing wrong, when they're calling it e-bike. They're same motorbike, just one is battery power, one is gas.
It's an electric scooter.
Yeah, you know, they consider them from the beginning as motorbike.
Because E represents... Yeah. They're gonna follow up with it. You imagine he driving, watch how he's swaying. You imagine he driving a truck passing. Watch what he
tell
do.
them just for the fun of it and test them out that, okay, y'all want to register bike, but you claim it's for transportation to school, drop the kids to school, and use it just for drop the kids to school.
No, but listen, we ain't beating up on people. What has to happen, it has to be regularized. Now, Uncle called me just now. Here, Uncle tell me, man, I use this bike because I got my arthritis. Right? And he crossed in a public road. But if you cross in a public road, somebody coming and you have to stop. And as a result of your you are not very mobile. You will not be able to move. You're not agile. You understand? You gotta get a 3-wheel thing. You can't roll it with an e-bike. It has to be regularized because every pension and now got one. It opening an area of people who did not access the road before and should not be accessing the road just like that. I like a man with arthritis and everything, you gotta get 3-wheel bike. So you need to balance nothing. That you gotta move your foot fast. You understand?
Exactly.
You telling me you're riding now. You know, not to beat up an old bike, but you telling me you're riding, you're going and take medication. Can you use medication? You know we out there don't drive truck and all them things, they're using medication.
Exactly.
Is the doctor looking at this?
If one of those e-bike hit down the child or the grandchild and ride away, hit and run, how are you going to identify them? They don't even have a number, so somebody could have seen the number, right? Then they'll come to the selfish.
Look at the area where this man are covering. Wham, he got around the turn. Look at the area where this man are covering. I catch you from his bank. We don't do 2 miles. You understand?
Yeah,
This man are going to work. This is regular traffic. We talk, bro.
The thing is over here, moped. Them is considered actually like a moped. Can't go on a highway, right? They're driving a regular street. No, we highway, what we call highway, East Coast Highway, that traffic light, there's still a highway, right?
Yeah.
There's vehicle traveling at a high pace, high speed, right? And they want to be out there and don't have any regularization or anything. That's just nonsense for them, man. Tell them that they go vote up, so them will not, them PPP will not hauling this and that. They have to bring it in them again. Stupid set of people.
This thing has to be regularized. Look at the area where he covering. This is not the individual, you know. We got no private individual. We got private enough people like this on the road with these e-bikes. Look at the area that he's covering. He going to walk. I had a problem with me mother with this. Me mother fall on and injure your foot. My mother father bust up your mouth. Same e-bike thing. Injure your foot right now. She's taking therapy for it. And telling me something the other about the battery. I said, lady, get rid of the fudging thing, yeah? I gotta buy a 3-wheeler for she. You understand? That you ain't gotta get balance. A 3-wheeler with a seat. This thing is not a one size fit all for everybody with this bike. What the distance of this man are going by? Right? You're covering a lot of distance, a lot of area. It has to be regularized. Anybody jump on thing. What this place, what this place, what this country are we developing, what these houses are going up in, who living in these houses? And the opposition, all they do is distract. Use a model. Come. Check what is going on. There's a lot of information. They don't want to do no research. They don't want to do no work. They want to come and make a laugh and a gaff. There is a video on Guyanese news on YouTube saying you are money laundering. They say what the fuck they want to say. You look like I got the, I just make money from set. Just like how I say what I want to say. It's just that me, what I talking about is steeped in facts. Money laundering. I got GRE. And find out where you get me money from. Hello, good morning.
Hey, Critic, morning.
Yeah.
Pertaining to the e-bike, I am not interested about the regularization or whatever. I don't have one. But what I am interested of, I see the government put it on hold.
They don't put it on hold. They've given an extension for the implementation of whatever laws that govern the e-bike. They've given an extension up to December.
But what I see that the police picking up people with this e-bike already.
Well, if you this thing ain't nothing to do with the police. If you do something illegal on the road, you gotta get locked up. E-bike, even with a bicycle, you know. You ever hear about jaywalking?
This is what I witnessed. People park in front of the gap with the e-bike. This is what I witnessed last week.
No, but you listen to what I'm telling you. You gotta find out what is the issue.
Is there an issue that people park in front of the gap?
I don't know what make the police reach there. And you gotta ask the police what they hold them for. Because they got things like jaywalking. They got nothing to do with e-bike and police. If anybody is doing anything illegal, well, oh, you get e-bike, you don't do nothing illegal with e-bike. If you ride across the road like a fucking madman, if you walk across the road like a madman, it's called jaywalking. You understand? If you walk across the road too slow and obstructing traffic, it's jaywalking. Walking like a jackass is jaywalking, yeah. This Diamond New Road, all of this is housing development and opening area, you know. All this is development, you see, you know. Yeah, like when you buy an e-bike, police can't stop you. Even a bicycle, you're driving like a jackass. Police is take away your bicycle when your bicycle got a reflector and all them things now. So next thing like is that there's the problem. Everybody feel once you get an e-bike is a free for all. The implementation of regularization of e-bikes has been extended. The implementation of the regularization of e-bikes has been extended to December. Not the police stopping people from, if you riding by the road like a jackass, the police gotta stop you. Yeah, brother, talk to me.
Yes, let me tell you something with them e-bikes. People don't understand this thing, you know. Them e-bikes catch fire in the house where you charge it up, you know.
No, but there's not the issue. The issue is a bigger thing than that. There's electronic.
But you know what I'm tell you. It's all of this thing when you talking about with the e-bikes. It has a lot of problems too, you know.
No, but if you buy a thing, forget the problem. That's you problem. Me not got to handle. Me problem is when you come out with your problem. You understand?
I understand what
it's like when you come out and you wipe your body when you're done shit, and you come sit down next to me and I smell your shit. That's me problem.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so if you buy an e-bike and it fucking blow you up or you house burn now, it is you and the e-bike business.
But does it won't happen?
No, but let it try there. Me going around picking up people issue in the house. Next thing I gotta go and check if everybody shave the balls and the puss in the house. Whatever people do in the house is done. And who skin the body and send video, me and me business. We business is when they come out here and they come and start creating unsafe and hindrance to we. Yes, man. Roger that. Safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Next thing me gotta go and check who shaved the balls and who shaved the puss. No, that's not me business. You want to buy a fucking e-bike and it blow you up and blow up your house. I come here for cover this story. Me never get no story. I never cover a story and I always looking for first of something. You understand? If an e-bike blow up your ex, I said the Guyanese Critic is coming to you live. Where an e-bike has exploded. You understand? Like a grenade and thing, right? Yes, a story. I never cover e-bike story, it blowing up. Let one happen. Me ain't stop it from happening. If you buy an e-bike, like everybody they buying them thing where there's balance pun. Right? You remember there was a sesh too? The thing where there's balance pun. You see them same people, what? Already, e-bike, you don't vote back. When a couple of them house burn now with the e-bike, you hear the different story. The fire police ain't coming water. You didn't know the fire police don't got water. You don't hear how much time they talk about the fire police that got water for you go and plug a fucking e-bike in your house. Eh? You never know that before you buy e-bike. Eh? No, you ain't know though. E-bike blow up. Ah, fire, they take line for come. It's your business. You buy e-bike, a fire hazard, and you buy a fire extinguisher too. This is your business. This thing is a serious thing, really. Like, tell me more. I said, you go again, when I come and cover the story and bury and does it. You understand? If you gonna be a big woman Know the dangers if she fall down. My mother foot injured right now, e-bike. You understand? Can't walk, but that's why she gotta get the crutches. Can't walk properly. She has a therapist doing therapy and all. And if she foot gonna come back good and she got gone with that thing again, what you could do, boy? What you could do? Run behind she and cry, mommy, man. No, when she get fucking licked down, I gonna cover the story. Plus bury she and thing, you understand? And buy two written thing and call it a day. What you could do? Eh? When the thing of a regularize, she has to regularize too. If she want to keep riding she e-bike. Why could do worry about mommy? Mommy worry about herself. Mommy live a happy life. Happy life. All she life she live happy. And still living happy. When you go jump on an e-bike at 70 something, want to ride round, go and check out friend and that. She ain't got no fucking reason to go no way. She been home. Right now she home. Months can't walk. And everything coming to meet she. You understand? She going and check out friend. No friend ain't coming to check out she. She going and check out friend. With e-bike. No. So when I talk here, there's never say like me got the same problem everybody got. I forget when the e-bike stories, I forget. It's the man what talk about the arthritis is man. Then I remember me mother got arthritis in she foot. She gotta get 3-wheeler. I gonna go and look now for 3-wheeler for she gotta get the balance. So telling you all about construction development, and this is the back of Diamond, by the way. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Critics, them e-bike is the future, you know, and at least I think the government, instead of fighting them down, supposed to give them some sort of percentage, you know what I'm saying? Before you're charging them, you're supposed to be able to several per year. You don't got to train in. Explain to the people how these things supposed to be used and regulate.
Well, that is why it is being regularized. That is the intention. The intention was not to charge them for anything.
Yeah, but I hear you complain they gotta pay $5,000 a year.
No. When it came out originally, that was it. But you talking about it now, I think they should charge them. Because if you're going on the road creating discomfort, police got to organize you, watch you. Police got to write report when you get in an accident. How can you buy something for her something $1,000 and don't want to pay $5,000 a year for I watch you back? What about if when you come at the station with your e-bike, you get followed and somebody run you down? The man say, well, sir, this man is pay road license and you with your e-bike just fuck off. You don't pay nothing. You deserve to get back nothing.
If the wall said going green, there's a part of investment, you know what I'm saying?
No, that is moving in the direction of development. But how do we continue to develop? How do we put mechanisms in place, monitoring mechanisms and everything else when there is an added load to the system? How does it maintain itself?
What the government need to do is make a special lane for those people because it's
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. You want to pay money and you want a special lane. You know how much billions of dollars you're talking about the partner?
The people them paying tax, big man. They have to pay them money. Does the rights of paying
No,
tax,
you come up.
$2,000.
So want to me, buddy? Me not pay road license for this car when I drive every day?
But that's what I'm saying.
But it's up for discussion. It's up for discussion. Bear in mind, in this case, I'm just giving my opinion. The government has put the implementation of regularization of the e-bikes and extended it until December.
Okay.
And there's no fee attached.
Critics, how I look at things now, the people that bring in those stuff, who make those stuff and bring it in today, you know, is the Chinese, you know what I'm saying? And those people don't pay no tax for anything. People bring containers.
No. They got pay tax. No, but here no. No, brother. Here. Hold on. If you know what you're talking about, do not talk about things where you know what you're talking about. Anything was control. The people pay taxes. Just like how everybody try to evade taxes. You can't say Chinese don't pay tax in this country. If Chinese are bringing in things, they have to pay duties and taxes.
No, there's a well-known thing in the
My brother, you're talking skunt. How is a well-known thing Chinese don't pay? You can't bring nothing truly. If there are some people who evade taxes, I understand. This is the new development, right? All of this land we see, it is housing development. This is the back of diamond of there now. Right? This is the kind of ignorance you gotta deal with. When you attack the people, a man that tell you Chinese is a well-known fact, Chinese don't pay taxes. Chinese pays the taxes. There are a lot of people evading taxes in Chinese, the Indian, black. Enough people evading taxes. But a well-known fact that Chinese don't pay taxes. Who could come in this country and don't pay taxes? You gotta pay duty and taxes. Hello.
Good morning, sir. The caller just knows that he's a cartoon corruptor.
You know what the fuck he talking about?
Well, he just talking from here to them streets like card shops to speed up. You ain't arguing nothing.
All here showing you all the different entrance areas, right? This, the back of it. Yeah.
The electric white, when you choose to import the electric white, is totally free. Right? There's by direct. But the government regularizing the use of electric bike is not wrong. All other countries has laws. And when Guyanese votes,
My brother, anything that is going to be integrated into society and that, especially playing with the movement of transportation, so has to be regularized. It can't be left just like that.
and in response, the guy that mentioned
No, but that banner, they're living outside. And them, a lot of people, you remember, there's a lot of information. You can't vex with people. There's a lot of misinformation is be storing. Like it's clear as day we talking this thing 100 times. There's no charges. There's no charges. 100 times the vice president said in all the news and stuff, but people not fucking read.
But in response to the statement he made about the Chinese, they don't stop the Chinese pay more tax more than enough of them was coming in this place.
Yes, my brother, because the Chinese bringing in more goods than any. Yes, they bringing in all the goods basically, right? You gotta pay taxes, and the Chinese, all of the e-bike, I don't know if it's exempt from taxes, but they might have been smart enough to choose things that doesn't attract tax. But they gotta pay the taxes, they gotta pay the duty.
But any other thing, any other item or goods the Chinese bring in, they pay the taxes. Right? But I'm telling you, they got local Guyanese here.
No, here, when it comes to tax evasion, you think that, like the Chinese, I telling you straight up. I buy things from China, they rob me. They rob me. You hear what I telling you? And I can expose them every other, they rob me. But when it comes, I can't say they're evading tax. GRA got set up, and I don't see that. When the container company wharf and GRA open the thing, and you got paid duty, but you have to pay it. Hey, we talk. So this is the back of diamond. All we you've seen as far as your eye can see is housing scheme opener. People didn't know about these things. Nobody's paying attention to these things. You understand? And right at the back here, man, they're right now doing some pipeline. I'm looking for the place today for find with the pipeline lane. They're using this on $100 million in sun in well, there's not an exact figure, but it might even be more than $100 million. Because the contract said for do that, they not do that. It was brought to my attention. Where the engineers there, what they doing? So this, you see all this driving, what you doing here? This place bigger than Diamond Housing Scheme itself, and Diamond Housing Scheme is 21 avenues, right? All this driving where you see I doing it, going it, but all this is house lots you see here, buddy. You understand? All this is house lots you see in here. Yeah, when we talk, remember we straight here, we don't let us shipping this. It's a well-known fact. In fact, it can't be well-known fact. It's well-known or it's a fact. It can't be a well-known fact. Chinese page. Hello, good morning, brother.
Good morning, man. How you doing?
Cool, man. Talk to me.
Good morning to everyone as well, too. Listen, man, callers. I think it's important that when we call in about a topic that we kind of at least sit down and listen to what the conversation is about and then give our 2v2. Because, like, at point,
there's so much ignorance, not only in the comment, but there's so much ignorance being bestowed, like, upon yourself when you call in and not too sure about what you're talking about. You had to be prepared to talk about what the situation is, not to talk about something completely irrelevant.
Partner,
what the situation is.
It is indicative of our behavior, and I'm gonna say our behavior as Guyanese, and I find it a lot with relationships where people listen to answer. They don't listen, they answer, right? They don't listen to reply, to hear what you're saying. Like, for instance, I got to explain again. Now this thing extended and there's no fee attached. This thing is extended, and I have to explain to people. Now, a man can call but the Chinese thing, it's a well-known fact. Now, it's either well-known or it's a fact, and it's none of the two.
Finance or something?
Huh?
Is he in the Ministry of Finance?
No, he's just somebody in the diaspora that always with the bullshit. This is barbershop gaffers, you call them. But remember, it's my job now to bring. It's not a beat up on him. If he didn't know, he didn't know. But he continues after I told him it is not so. And when it comes to tax evasion, it's across the board. If people evading tax, they evading tax. But it's not Chinese don't pay tax. You understand?
Yeah, I mean, please, guys, just understand what's going on and make sense. Like, just talk about, like, stay on point. Stay on point.
Roger that, brother.
We're talking about e-bikes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to talk about anything else. And I saw some news clip about the e-bike situation. I understand. The thing about Guyanese, wherever there's something that's new being implemented, it's always going to be a problem. You understand? Where laws is going to be applied,
no, but here, not Guyanese alone. In France, they riot for certain things. They got protests for certain things when they're not satisfied with certain things. It's human behavior. But it got to come. It has to be dealt with. We have to discuss it, and it has to be dealt with and addressed.
All right, Critic. You guys be good.
Roger, brother. Yeah. So let me show y'all what's going on here. And development is going on across this country. Nobody's paying attention to that. Who's paying attention to how the works are being done? You see how far I drive where they ain't got nobody? Huh? You see how far I drive? No, me there. This is, they got about a mile for reach across there, right? All here is roads building and developing. Me there, we operational till the back. Me there, the last corner. Right? Tree line we are seeing there is the conservancy. That's how far diamond going. So while you talking and want to know what's going on, while you see highways and all them things now, they got house and developments going on all across this country. Nobody, people in Diamond living in Diamond don't know about this. Major, the whole place over there open up. Major housing developments going on in this country. We there, Tepui group there, across at the corner so. This is roads. This is, you see how far I drive and coming in? Yeah, I'll watch back the video. How far I drive and coming in. You wouldn't believe. You can't see how, so you can't see nothing from me. There's miles at the back of Diamond. All here getting developed. All these areas here getting developed. Development is going on in this country at so many levels that you can't even see or witness. So let me call it a day. I got people in farming. You understand? The development in this country is far and wide. You gotta watch it there. While you the thing going on all about this place. Hey bro, where you up to?
I just came from Queenstown. I had to deal with Adam and Ariana. I'm on my way to the bank to get some petty cash. I am.
Okay, now send some meet number for me now.
All right. Will do.
Sorry, I've never seen a man like you. I take off my hat to you. I salute you. You is number one in the world. What are you referring to? What would I have done, Mr. Bagwandin? Good morning. Dr. Amai was in his live talk show. You never went high school. How you never went high school? And I drop out from high school and never went. It's a matter of fact. Once you keep it factual, I ain't got no problem. But that's the funny thing, that I never went to high school. There's an important thing. The fact that he's a doctor, a bush doctor, just got to Hill level with he get a PhD and could only go so far. As he say, he got a PhD and could only go so far. And me drop out from high school and they're this far. There's a thing for you is? That mean I burn genius. I just come with the brain. Well, he had to study forget. Eh? I come with the brain. I love your show, watching from New York. Who is send a good man with a question mark sign? Me answer how you do that. Yeah, bro. What's the situation with the workers at the back of Diamond today?
Yeah, well, I carry in the carpentry team. There's the foreman.
How you moving them?
I carry them. I carry them in the car.
And where are they right now?
What's it? Where?
Where are they right now?
Oh, I carry in Diamond.
Okay, just so you know.
Yeah.
These operations gotta start 8 o'clock, 7:30 in the morning. You can't come out 7:30 and then move with them and the operation starts 7:30. So you got there a little earlier, prepare for them. You gotta be preparing for them. You understand?
Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, Mr.
Cause I dey here and nobody in the here. Some people want that's how people want to run business. They and the workers them come at the same time. No. If you managing something, you got there. When the workers them come in, they come meet you. You understand? So all these new roads that making so narrow now, there's only space for 2 vehicles. We want to race tracks, can't? A race track, yeah? She let you worry. We need wider roads. If you come give me some money now, let me build wider road. Me just glad we could get on the back of the back dam and all them things. You want to ride the road? You gotta go start up a relationship with Trump or one them born and get money. You understand? Everybody got idea what we need, you know. But they don't just get it. You got them here on the fine road, you got here $100 million. Them fine road? You got here $100 million. Where you get it from? Eh? You just come from fucking dam, in a walk a dam, and somebody else still got callus on your foot back, still black, hard, crack up and that kind of thing. And you tell me what? Yeah, bro.
Mr. Ajik,
Eh.
you just
because when he's talking to you on the phone, like they'll see me on the phone.
Well, ask them, well, get a ticket. Get a ticket, I can pay for the ticket. Once it's me you're talking to. Safe. Get a ticket. Take a ticket, don't try to do nothing with no police. You know, fuck them. If it's me, you're supposed to even answer your phone when you're driving. But once it's me attacking, I can pay the ticket. He telling to me. Pull up in the car now. Yes, sir. Yes, everybody got idea what for doing the country. Yeah, I get a rich man and walk. Wait for citizens to walk and ride. She want to build things for walk and ride. Girl, you watch too much of fucking Cinderella picture. Yeah, I watch too much of Cinderella story. You believe it's easy? You see we're going to back here? You believe it's easy to do this development? We hustle for bill. We can't even be struggling with what we got for bill right now. Struggling. We ain't got enough equipment, we ain't got enough workers. Sun can't come in fast enough, the weather just fudge me up. Much is for do all them things we have to do. Y'all don't know where y'all is, Guyanese don't know what the standards where it's got to show y'all don't know where y'all talking about. I like me when I time about country, I there in. I there here now, I got to walk 2 miles for going in the back down there. You understand? The struggle is real, things happening, man. Coming now for do the work, police stop you. Hey, y'all take care, buddy. We talk. Let the progress continue.